Black on black, always looking crispy. Hey YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome everybody back to my channel. This mukbang has been long overdue just because I haven't posted in about 3 weeks. And so I'm back. And this is a special mukbang right here, or mukbang, however you want to say it, with my sister from another mister, my awesome homegirl. We call her Sheila Martinez. That's Munchie's lovely wifey. And so we decided to come together and do a burger mukbang because, you know, her burger click, I'm down with it. So what we got here today is we got 2 burgers here, and they're both the same Angus patties with some fried bacon that I hit with some syrup. There's some cheese in there, garlic mayo, tomato, and smoking and grilling with AB's barbecue sauce that I just kind of put a little bit on. We got some lettuce and tomato. And then the thing is tater tots on the side. So we get those fried crunchy taters. No, man. Hey, booger, you can't touch this shit. So let's see if we can get a thumbnail with this. Good enough for me. Hey, Sheila, check out my tater tots. It can't look. Anyway, it is what it is. So we are gonna hit y'all with a story time, paranormal slash UFO, you know, experiences that we've had, and I'll speak about my experience growing up in California. You know, witnessing like tons of different types of paranormal situations, spiritual, all that stuff. So what I have here to drink is a Jarritos mango, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hungry, so we're gonna get straight into this. So this story time is an event that actually took place when I was living in San Jose, California, on the south side where I grew up, and I'm always representing. And whatchamacallit. So basically, there's a lot of information behind UFOs, sightings, craft, beings from different, you know what I'm saying, dimensions, galaxies, whatever. Oh, it still tastes good though. So let's speak about my experience. My experience, I've had many, like I said, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn to this one. Just because it looks better. That's gonna see that bite right there. That's where I'm gonna hit it from, right there. Going in, y'all. That's perfect. Nice and smoky too. So yeah, man. So I have extensive research. I've done a lot of research. I read a lot. I research a lot. And before we get into the research side of this, I'm going to tell you about the visual side that it's what I experienced. There was one night I was chilling in my room, trying to recall what I was doing. Probably straightening up and have my music and stuff going or whatever. Back then, wasn't no cell phones and all that, right? So I'm just chilling. And I had my window open. Just chilling, right? Nice warm evening. I think it was like around between 7 and 9 o'clock at night. Burger's hitting. I have all of Sheila's information over here. So most of you guys that are with me are with her anyway. So, but if you're new and you don't know, or you're watching this for the first time, go over to Sheila. I'll link all her information. Click on there. Go over there, please. Hit that subscribe button for her and that like. Leave her a comment and let her know that your boy Snoopy E sent you. Her and Munchies have great content. I super love them. Good people. Good spirits, and they eat good food and they have good content. So go check them out, you guys. I know her tater tots are gonna come out way better than mine. But so at the corner of my eye, I see what looks to me like a stealth bomber, right? If you guys know anything about the military, you know what a stealth bomber looks like, right? There's a stealth bomber and there's another black one that looks like spaceship. Like a crazy looking bird. So when I seen it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Excuse my language. I'm trying to figure out, like, trying to register, like, what the hell I'm looking at. So I start to clear past the trees until I couldn't really see. So I ran outside. And I ran down the street as far as I could. And I'm just eyeballing this thing the whole time. It was pretty low too. But it didn't make no noise at all. It was quiet. It had a whole bunch of different types of lights under. I drew a picture of it. I see it in my head right now, but the picture was very accurate when I drew it. But that was crazy. It didn't make no noise at all, and it was just cruising. And I tried to follow as far as I could, but it just took off and disappeared into the darkness till like my eyes couldn't see it anymore. So that was my first time seeing like a legit craft. But I've seen shit blinking in the sky, like, and maneuvering all crazy. And mind y'all, I've witnessed this before I even knew about information on the news and books and stuff. I was just young. But as of like beings and stuff like that, I've never seen like an alien being. But I have information about them. Whether you believe in that or not. The information is out there for you to seek and discover. Analyze it for what it is, right? Excuse me. If you trap yourself in a belief system, like with religion and all that stuff, then you won't go nowhere in your growth and your walk for true spirituality to understand this universe and how it works, right? You get trapped in these boxes. I used to be trapped in a box. I don't deal with that no more. There's information out there, like this book right here, and I told Shishi about it. This is a great book right here, and it corresponds with scripture too, right? So, like I said, I'm not dumping information. I'm just corresponding to different types of research that you can find, like this right here, Nephilim Stargates, which is a great book, and it's something that you got to pick up for you to understand where I'm coming from with that. But according to scripture, these beings that are coming back and forth, in and out, these flying things that we're seeing and all that, and these so-called beings that are abducting people and doing all of this, and cattle mutilation, this and that, according to the scripture, and according to this, the Apocrypha, which is 14 missing books of the Bible, breaks down that it's fallen angels and demonic entities. That's just one breakdown. Right? Now, I'm not sure if people know this or know that, and more people only believe or know or understand this third dimensional realm, right? Now, there's good ones and fallen ones, or wicked ones. I should break this down on another, maybe I'll go live and break this down. But there's information out there. A lot of it corresponds with the Apocrypha and the annotated, the pseudographer. And then you have these books that break down more detailed information and events that correspond with this book, with scripture, and with a lot of stuff that you can already research, like on the internet. So, seeking you shall find. But I've seen and experienced some weird stuff, though, for real. And what's been going around for years is that our technology we get from them. Then there's different movements like Egyptology, certain different types of folks that say and believe that these are our ancestors that were here before us, that put us here for many different types of reasons. There's many different theories that go around, but that they put us here, they come back from time to time. There's going to be a big shift and return coming. You hear talk about Planet the Buru. There's interviews too, where this old white guy was sitting down with this lady. She was asking questions. I guess he was some form of government back then, 60s and 70s. And he said, mind you, this is an old white guy now. He told the lady, "I've seen a craft land." I don't know if he said on the moon or wherever, however we was looking at it. And this is 6 to 8 beings got out of this craft. And they were black and tall. 8 to 10 feet tall. And black. So the lady goes, you know, black as in like what they were wearing, where they were wearing like dark suits. He said, "Oh no, they were black, like a Negro." However he worded it. I'll have to find that interview, you guys, when I edit this video and put down some information. This should, if you don't want your mind to be open, if you don't want to wake up, that's fine. I'm not insulting you, but the information that I put out there, once you click on it, it's addictive. You're going to start studying and reading. You're going to wake up. And you're going to start seeing things for what they truly are, right? And there's a lot of conspiracies that come along with a lot of this stuff. I think it's designed that way to actually stop people and make them feel stupid, to stop further researching for the truth, right? Because there's a lot of stuff that they don't want us to know too. And when I say they, you can research that yourself too. But yeah, that was that one experience with that craft that I seen when I ran out on the street was the most vivid and closest I got to something I couldn't explain. I mean, it could have been military, government stuff that we had, but I don't know. I know we can mimic stuff but that was just odd. I don't think it was foreign, as of like came in from somewhere else from the universe and came at that night, and excuse me, and just decided to cruise. What's the purpose of that? I don't know. I believe it was a high-tech technology that we do have from some other individuals or technology that's not of this earth or this realm even, that we learn through these individuals that have an agreement with the government behind the scenes to give us technology in order to come and abduct people and take organs and all this other stuff that goes deep. The rabbit hole goes deep, but I believe that we have this technology from cell phones to hovercrafts to, I mean, all of these like jet propulsion systems and anything that's high tech that we don't even know about, that we only know like what they allow us to know. So all of this stuff, I believe that we're getting from that side or whatever however you want to label it, to back engineer these types of craft and fly them ourselves, or by remote, or however, mind control, however they do it. So, anything is possible. Don't limit yourself to thinking like a one-track mind. People scrutiny and all that shit. Me, I've always thought outside the norm. My spirit reaches out to outside the normal, the box. I don't follow crowds, and I don't like what people like. I do what I like. And research and studying this type of stuff is what I love to do. I haven't done it in a while, but I've done so much research, it's insane and ridiculous. But those that are interested, I'll share my extensive library with y'all. Shoot, you got some links. You'll be downloading and listening to stuff for hours, trust me. I used to drive forklift at my old job. A 10 to 12 hour shift sometimes, depending. Plug my ears in. Oh, the day before, get ready for work. I jump on my computer and download all this video on this type of stuff and then put it on my phone. As soon as I find out, I get situated and work, jump on my forklift, plug my ears in, press play, put my phone in my pocket, and I'm studying, driving and listening. Leave me a comment if you do the same thing. Plug your ears in and listen to it. It could be music, it could be research, documentaries. But anyway, I find it fascinating. In this vast universe we live in, it's massive. And there's a lot going on. They even said that the moon rings like a bell. We'll get into that another time. Anyway, this burger was delicious. Excuse me. This one right here is for my son. I'm going to finish this off camera. But I want to give a huge shout out to Shishi, my sister, my homegirl. Beautiful spirit, beautiful soul. I can't wait to watch her collab with me and hear what she has to say about her experiences with the supernatural and UFOs and all that other good stuff. So please like and share this out. Go over there to Sheila's. Check out her collab with me. Thank you, Sheila, for collabing with me. This was fun. And I'll catch you guys on another one, all right? Peace out.